everybody, let's go over BTC and Ethereum this morning. So as you guys know in the video yesterday, I was showing you guys that we have this kind of an ascending triangle formation, and we're kind of just hovering around the same place, haven't really broken out too far. It's kind of just around the same area here, and basically you can come in here and kind of just pull this over. So no really big moves up here at the moment to the upside. Any really big moves I would say would probably engulf about 50% of this large green candle, or maybe 75%. And so from a technical analysis point of view, this is still due as far as price structure goes without having a magic ball and knowing the future. This is still indicative that we are going to head lower. And the way you can tell that is because whenever you have constant price rejection at a certain place with the price trying to move up, it usually shows that momentum to go bullish is getting weaker, and then this is where you actually, usually, I see about 80 to 85% of the time that you break to the downside and start heading a little bit lower. As mentioned in the other videos, I'm not taking any positions. I did put this on the chart if you guys want to be really aggressive and try to, look for another short trade, but I still feel that we are going to see this break possibly to the downside, and I feel that way because of a few things here. Red background, still in a descending wedge downward trend. We see that the momentum lines are still moving down. We are getting a move down from the top here because we oscillate back and forth between this. And we've also been green for a while, so I would expect some type of red to show up soon. And so that is my analysis on BTC. And then let's go over to Ethereum really quickly for you guys so you can check this out. Same thing happening here. No breakouts to really the upside or the downside, just kind of a still a sideways triangle pattern is what I'm really looking at here. So I'll move this over here so you guys can see this. If you guys did want to get in here, I mentioned that if you guys are really just itching for a trade, that you can come in here, and I would believe this is not a bad trade to take. If you did get into this trade, then you guys got tagged in right here, so you would be in this short. And I do still believe this is going to head down as well. We can see the trend meter here, green on green, and I would be expecting to see a drop coming as well. We can see that the Martin stochastic trend is due for a move down. So that tells me that we are looking for price structure to move down to the downside. I would think probably around to the current support here as well, guys, as this structure. This structure here, when you have a symmetrical triangle with a top flat line, it just means constant rejection at that price and that it's due for a move down because it's just having such a hard time. Now this may break to the upside, and it may, start shooting through the roof because we are in that descending wedge, and we are close to a lot of support lines in the past history. But coming from a technical analysis point of view of looking at hundreds of charts and doing hundreds of videos, this pattern here plays out 80 to 85% of the time I've seen plays out to the downside as a breakdown here. And you guys can look at that on, any type of analysis, like possibly Google or other people that are calling things on TradingView. It's just a pattern that plays out a lot to the downside is what I've seen. So that's what I'm calling for today on the Sunday. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let me see if I can update you guys on anything else. Litecoin, this one here, yeah, so looking for a break of this. This was a good call. If you guys did this, you guys are in the profit already for this one. I mentioned that I had this out here. This was on, I think I put this on the, I labeled it on the 2 or the 4 hour chart. But anyways, so this one, I mentioned, put your stop loss up here. You guys got tagged into this right after that video if you guys did take it. And this is looking like a great move down here because we have what is called, it's somewhat of a bear flag, and then we're just moving down. So this is a great position. I would look to enter here. Green below the red background, momentum lines moving down with the red background. You guys can see that this has been green for a little while, looking to turn possibly red on red soon, which will give more confirmation of this heading down even further. So the analysis looks like it's holding up very well, and I just want to come out and do a video for all three of these because I've got some things I got to do today, but I want to make sure I encompassed all the videos in one, all the tickers in one video so you guys can just get a full update of kind of what I'm thinking as far as the markets go. So just one quick overview real quick. Again, BTC, we see that we have basically an ascending triangle with a flat top, constant price rejection. Let's see what happens here, but this breaks to the downside 80-90% of the time. So I would say a short is still, the nature of the price action is still looking like we're going to get more price movement down. For Ethereum, same type of price setup, looking for more price action to move down because we're getting rejected so many times up here. And then as far as, and you guys would have tagged into this short position if you guys are in there, just by the way. And then LTC, you guys would have gotten tagged in right here, and you guys are actually up a little bit on this position here for a short, and this is looking like a great place to enter in. Green coming below the red here with the red background. Take a look at what happened last time. This is a perfect indication that we could see this happen again. All right, you guys, have a wonderful Sunday. Have a blast. Make sure you guys go out and play. Never forget to play and have fun. And I hope you guys just have a great day, that you guys are blessed and you guys prosper or whatever you put your hands to. All right, have a good one. And all the indicators are available in the link in the description. And I'll see you on the next video. All right, guys. Cheers. Bye.